Everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to upload this video on Saturday. I'm going to talk to you about how I manage with a small kitchen. How do I organize? How do I manage it? We also have a small home. Very grateful for it. It is paid for. It can be a challenge working in a small kitchen, but I'm going to tell you just a couple tips that I've used. First, I want to say I don't have any fancy organizing tips. I've been looking for inspiration from videos on YouTube, and they've given me some great ideas, so hopefully you'll see some updates lately on that. But first thing I want to say, how I manage a small kitchen. Number one, I don't keep a lot of gadgets on hand that require to keep on the counter. An example, two things. I got rid of my bread maker. Number one, I wasn't using it. Number two, I did not have a place for it. So I donated it to a friend. Also, another thing is I've seen these wonderful mixers that are on the counter, but they take up quite a bit of space. I don't have a place to store it, and I don't have counter space. When I'm cooking and preparing meal, the counter and area that I have is this right here. I need to keep this area free from anything. Now I have the coffee right here, which is fine, not hurting anything. I keep everything right here, and that way I just make sure that I have this area free so that I can do work and prepare a meal, and I keep this clean and sterilized and all of that. Sometimes I also keep things in these two bar stools here. Nobody really sits up at the counter, so sometimes I'll keep things in these chairs. That also helps. So that is my biggest thing. I make sure that a lot of stuff doesn't take up counter space. That's number one. Number two, I'm always asking myself, am I using everything I have? And so if I think I need something, I'm asking, you know what, how often will I use it? Do I have a space for it? And is this something I'm going to use all the time? And I have to say, for the most part, most things that I have in my kitchen, I'm using them, because I do prepare most of our meals. There was one thing I found that I haven't used yet that a friend gave me, which I really like it, I just don't know if I'll use it. And if I don't use it in the next 3 months, I'm probably going to donate it. It's these 3 heart spring form pans. They're really cute. I just haven't used them yet. So why take up the space if there's someone that may use it? So I'm constantly looking through the kitchen and looking for ways that I can organize things and have more space. Number two, I don't buy anything else unless it's something I really need. And number four, if I buy something, I have to get rid of something else. That's pretty much my rule, because I don't have a lot of space. Now, come into the kitchen briefly so I can show you one thing. I didn't have tons of drawer space, okay? And I didn't really have drawers for my towels, so I keep them in a basket right here. I also didn't have space to really put the potatoes and onions and things, so I keep them right here in a basket. These, by the way, are dirty dishes ready to go in the dishwasher. Like I said, this isn't maybe the neatest, cleanest kitchen, and maybe it's not the most organized, but it works for me, and I'm always looking for new tips. So let me know, guys, if you have a small kitchen space and any tips that you have, because we can always learn from one another. This is Money Mom signing off, and I love you very much. Bye-bye.